And we're live. Welcome to another episode of Under the Canvas. We are back. I'm Ken with my co-host Nick. What's up, man? It's been a while.
I know, bro. I know. You've
We
been
got
like
a
I said, guys. Ken's rich. Man was in Mexico conducting offshore business account deals, and now he was in Chicago. It's crazy.
yeah, now, yeah, just getting sick and shit, but we're back. Um, but yeah, man, what do you what did you think about what was going on while we were gone? Just give us a quick recap of what you saw with the MMA and UFC landscape, and what did
It's
you
been
think of?
quiet. News wise, it's been quiet. But
Yeah, yeah.
the Canelo Crawford card for Dana went well. Um, and then we had Diego and Jean.
Hmm.
The fighting nerds are on a little rough patch here. I think Jean did great. I think he just let the crowd influence him a little bit. I think it cost him. I watched the fight back, and he was on his way to finishing Diego, and he got caught with something out of left field. But that's the fight game, you know. Diego won, but I think he looked great. I thought he just, like I said, he just made a mistake, got a little overzealous, and made a big mistake.
Yeah, for sure. He definitely showed his ground game was good. He was able to get out of some tough positions because
Full
Diego had
mount,
him
full
full
mount.
mount for basically the whole round, and it was insane. But he was able to get out of that and escape and bounce right back in the second round. So, if anything else, he did prove that he is the most skilled out of the fighting nerds. He has the least to work on before he can actually be a true title contender.
Yeah,
But man, you got to give it up to Diego Lopez, man. He really showed that he's ready to take that next step. There's some people that we've talked to that think this version of Diego is going to be the the next champion, which you probably disagree with because if Volk's there, no one's beating him.
that's what I'm saying. If he fights Volk, it's gonna be the same thing. Diego's really good. Don't get me wrong. I think he has
Mhm.
amazing ground game. I think he has solid striking. Um, I worry about his cardio, and he gets hit a lot. Gets hit a lot, dude.
Yeah,
Volk was
yeah.
hitting him a lot, and John was hitting him a lot. John hurt him a couple times. Like a couple times, you saw a little wobble, and he was hurt. He was hurt. So
Hmm. Hmm.
like I said, that's those are my concerns with Diego. I think I
Yeah.
love Diego Lopez, but I think I just don't see him winning a belt. I don't care what Ian says.
I told you guys he was a little chinny, and you guys were making fun of me for that. And then he's like, "Oh, he's never been rocked. He's never been knocked down, but he
I don't
gets
think
hit a
I don't think
lot."
he's chinny. I think he gets fucking hit. I just think he always gets fucking hit hard
And then
all the
he gets
time.
like you said, he gets a little wobbly, and then there's only a certain amount of those he could take before
Yeah.
he gets brought down. But yeah, man, shout out to the fighting nerds. I mean, at least they're putting their shit on the line, just because they're fighting these tough contenders, and they're putting their money where their mouth is. And shout out to the people who are actually fighting them, because with all the hype and stuff, a lot of people are
I
probably
would still
ducking them
take Silva
anyways.
against anybody that they put him up against next. I think
And
he's
that
dangerous, dude.
for sure in that division, the his striking is just insane. What he was showing in that second round, just the different combos, unorthodox from different angles. It was crazy. But like you said, he just got hit with a weird elbow at a weird time, perfect timing by
It
Diego.
just
So
shows you how fucking good Volk is.
yeah, because he took Diego out of there
And he
quickly.
couldn't get
So.
taken down. He tried. Can't take
Hmm.
down Volk, man.
Hmm. All right, so that event ended. We were excited just because that whole card had a whole bunch of finishes, and usually the Mexican Independence cards usually do. And
Yeah.
we jumped right into the fucking snooze fest that is boxing. What are your issues with boxing? Do you have issues with boxing, or do
I
you
mean,
think it can even be
yeah,
saved?
it's a Floyd Mayweather ruined boxing. It's become it's a money grab now. Like guys, boxing is all now. All boxing is protecting your the O. Everybody wants an O. Like, and the thing is, once you have it, nobody wants to do anything to lose it. Like, and then the guys that lose it lose all value in the fans' eyes and promoters' eyes, which is stupid.
Mhm.
Like, I don't give a fuck about an O. I care about the guys that are going out there and fighting the best in the, you know what I'm saying, the best in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, cool, Canelo lost, whatever. I knew he was gonna lose, like I said on here, but it's just like for me,
You
it's
did
just
call it.
like at least he went up and at least challenged somebody. For me, the my problem with Canelo all these years has been what I keep saying it. He ducks. He ducks all the names that he needs to fight. I was shocked he took on Crawford. That's fine with
Mm,
me, but it's just like everything is about the O. Even Crawford winning, it's like, oh, he's undefeated. I don't give a fuck about an O, bro. I don't. Just care about guys going out there and fighting the best in the world. I think that's what's wrong with boxing is that everything's about O and money. Everything wants to be, it has to be a super fight, or it
mhm.
has to be a circus act. We're fighting influencers and doing all this other shit, and guys are now looking for money instead of competition, and it's crazy. I just think it's never gonna get back to where it needs to be.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's tough though, but do you think that Dana can fix that at all, or you think it's just too
He
ingrained in
can.
that
He's gonna have to
sport?
keep putting on fights though, like that. And the problem is that there's not many. He did one of the super fights just now, but it's like, what else do you got? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hmm.
there's going to be more. Like Benavidez should. I mean, if Crawford's the middleweight champion, hopefully Crawford fights. I saw Turkey tweet it. Can Benavidez make middleweight? I'm like, what a fucking stupid question. Um, yes, he can, and we'll get him back on here. I was
Hmm.
talking. I talked to him about this on Saturday. We were going back and forth, but yeah, it's just like he can
Any
make.
little preview you can give us? He
Yeah,
said he's willing or
all I
no?
can tell y'all, he can make middleweight. He can make fucking
Oh
middleweight,
shit.
guys. The reason he's in light heavyweight right now is because he was getting ducked for 4 years in a row. So there's nothing else he can do. But yeah, it's just like fights like that, like seeing Tank and Jake Paul yesterday at a press conference. I'm just like,
Makes you want to throw up, right?
what are we doing? Like
Yeah. And
what?
yeah, and then the reported purse for that fight is like 200 million, 100 million
Yes,
each or
but that's
something
the thing.
ridiculous
That's what
like
it is.
that.
It's all money grabs now, bro. It's not even like, and I'm not gonna. I don't even care if they gave it to me for free. I'm not tuning in. Like, just let me know what happens after. I'll watch the highlights on
Yeah,
Instagram or
yeah.
something. Like, it's just stupid.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, my issue with the whole thing is that it was the same thing. It's just too drawn out, too long. It takes too long to get to the fights. Even with Dana being there and trying to influence a little bit, I don't know if him and Turkey are going to work out. Every time they put the cameras next to each other, it looked like Dana didn't even
Can
want to
you
be
name
there.
honestly right now? Can you name 10 boxers off the top of your head that excite you? Like, or
No,
10 names individual. Like for me,
no.
like all I can think of nowadays is Tank,
Crawford, Canelo,
Crawford,
Benavidez, Tank,
Usyk.
Earl, maybe. Yeah,
You
Usyk.
that like there's no like
Yeah,
there's over like 600 boxers. I don't know. Right now, if you told me to
yeah,
name UFC fighters, I could give you probably 100
yeah,
if you let me go
yeah.
down. You know what I'm saying? Like if you let me
Yeah.
go through.
And 10% of those are champions. The
Yeah,
rest of them are just fighting and
and
you're
I could
still
give you
excited to
rookies
watch them.
that excite me, that I'm excited
Yeah.
about. You know what I'm saying? Like that I think
Hmm.
have futures. Like that's what's different about the two sports. It's just like
Hmm.
in the UFC you can't duck. Like there was only one way up. There's only one belt. There's not 20 belts. There's
Hmm.
one. You
Yeah.
gotta fight the dude in front of you if you want to go make it up there. That's it.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, no, I agree. And I think that's the whole idea of the UFC is just bringing one company, making it like the NFL, the NBA, and just making it one thing versus boxing. Everyone's a free agent. They could do whatever they want. You know,
Yeah.
they're their own company. So, but again, it's neither here nor there. I think that that sport is basically dead. The only reason people tune in is just because celebrities show up. It's just a whole big spectacle. It's for the show, not necessarily the fight.
Yep.
And that's my issue. But yeah, moving on. No, actually, we'll stay on this topic a little bit. Do you think Terrence does he have anything else to prove? Or you think he should just retire? Or
Nah,
you alluded a little bit
I
to
want him to fight a little bit more. Like I think Shakur Stevenson, if he can shut him up, would make a lot of sense. Like I said, I want someone to give Benavidez a shot that he deserves all these years. Someone, and now that he holds all the middleweight belts, and he's under Turkey, Benavidez is under Turkey. Like let's he makes the weight. Let's make it happen. Why not?
man, but I mean, I'm not saying it'll be tough for Crawford to beat Benavidez just because Benavidez is so much bigger. But if he somehow pulls that off, and you know we're friends of Benavidez here, but
Yeah.
it's yeah, that's we're talking about a different stratosphere of territory that Terrence Crawford's putting himself in.
Or
Um,
or
or we have a
our
new
man goes and proves what he's been saying all along.
what he's been saying the whole
What he's
time.
been
He
saying
has
the
been, yeah,
whole damn time.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna at least shout out to them and Canelo and Crawford. They put it on the line, put all their belts on the
That
line, and he
fight showed
fought.
me though that Benavidez would have beaten the brakes out of Canelo. There would have been no shot. Would have been no
Yeah,
chance.
yeah. Just the amount of pressure that Benavidez fights
Volume.
with,
It's
and he's
volume.
just gonna
Canelo
come.
doesn't throw any volume. That's why he keeps losing these
Yeah.
fights. There's no when he fights a high volume puncher, he's in trouble.
Hmm. All right. Well, yeah. Moving on. So UFC recently announced, or Dana recently announced that Conor McGregor, John Jones, he's looking at those for the UFC White House. What do you think of this event? Are you excited for it?
I'm
Do you
not.
want to
I
see
wouldn't use the
Conor
word
and?
excited. I would use the word intrigued. I think it's embarrassing. Um, for us as a country to have that event on the White House lawn, but intriguing in the fact that I still want to see it happen. Like that's kind of crazy at the same time.
You just want to see what it
I
looks
just want to
like.
see what it looks like. Like to me, that's wild. It's like the sphere, right? Like unnecessary, but
Hmm.
like
Hmm.
super intrigued. Um,
Hmm.
like yeah, I think it's gonna be a crazy card. I think I don't know if they're going for nostalgia names more than fights. I like for me like I love Conor McGregor. Like I said, I want to see him more than anybody. I love John Jones. I want to see him more than anybody. But like I rather see like the top fighters in the world on that. Like put the super fights
Hmm.
with the best guys. Like let me see Taporia
Yeah.
on that card. Let
Yeah.
me see like Islam on that card. Like give me guys that are like current, active, exciting champions instead of it's like when the WWE brings in The Rock and Stone Cold. Like that's cool for a night. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like give me the guys that I see on Raw and SmackDown every week. Those are the guys I want to see.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, man, I'm in the same boat, and I know he'll never do this, but it should be like an all championship like main event. Like it should be
Yeah,
all
put
the
all the belts on the line. Can you imagine a day that we put all the belts on the
yeah.
line? Five fights, five
That
title
that would
fights. Do it.
that would be insane. Like every single weight class, all, and just put the two women's two women's belts on the
Just
prelims.
do it,
No, but yeah, something like that gets you a little excited because if you're talking about this being the biggest event in American history and and all that, like
bro.
that's what you
They're
need to
gonna be
do.
walking
Like
out from the Oval Office into the octagon.
insane. Yeah. Fucking nuts. Nuts. The issue is that none of the champions are American.
And the issue, Connor fighting Chandler. I'm like, Chandler doesn't deserve another fucking crack at the. How many times the guy has to lose? It is
Yeah, yeah.
gracious.
Can you imagine he's the main event of the White House and he's 1-5 in the
He's
UFC.
gonna knock him.
Get out of here.
Oh my gosh, we might see Connor on a co-main. To be honest with you, we'll see.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And like I said, I have no interest in watching that John Jones and
No,
Aspinall
I don't.
fight.
He doesn't
I mean,
deserve it.
no, it doesn't deserve it. So if that's what they're planning and this is what he's talking, if this is what Dana's saying is the best card of all time, I don't believe it. So unless you give us all title fights, that's what has to happen.
Yep.
But moving on, man, we finally have a fight week. It's not a great card, but it has some
Yeah,
implications.
it's a
Let me
little
share
bit, a
my
little bit,
screen.
it's a little bit.
A little bit here, a little bit, a little bit. So this is our previous card here. Let me just move it over. And we have Ulberg and back from the dead Reyes. So let's
Wait,
just go
Reyes
over
gonna take the
the
care of
card
him for
here.
real.
Yeah, it's a wrap. All right, so we got basically a bunch of
That bitch, go
Aussie
down, go down,
fighters.
go down, go down, go down. That bitch to the right there. That Thanara. Let me tell you, she good.
Hmm.
She really good. I remember her, and she got them fucking thick ass thighs. But this is a good fight. The rest of the I don't know who the hell in these next two fights though, so I can't really talk to y'all about those. I don't know who the hell those people
Yeah,
are.
we got a lot of who's that Pokemon's playing
Yeah,
fighting.
we'll find out that then though.
We got
Um.
the White Adesanya here.
Oh, guys, take.
This is a
What are the
great
odds?
fight.
What are the odds on this? Let me see. Scroll down. Is there odds? There's no
No
odds.
odds
Guys,
yet.
whatever Bellotto is, take it. Navajo is so ass. Don't be
Yeah,
fooled by
yeah.
the record. He's very he lands big shots, but he's got one round and one round only in him. He has nothing else. I've bet on Navajo three
Mm.
times and gotten lucky three times. There's nothing
Mhm.
there, bro.
Yeah, yeah, very underwhelming. Like you said, he gasses out too quick, and it's weird because these are all city kickboxing
Yeah.
people. So I don't know. Like you said, and we've talked about this before. Camps have ups and downs, and it seems like that city kickboxing area is on a
Yeah,
downward spiral
I'll
right now.
take.
But let's talk about my guy John McAuliffe, man. Last time his leg kicks were insane. Came off a great win
I hate Oban, so that's
versus.
fine with me.
Yeah, I'm taking him TKO actually head
Let's
kick.
go.
His
Let's
this
go.
guy's kicks right here, guys. If insane, insane. But that's just kind of the prelims here. We'll have the main picks on the
Ooh, let me
actual
see
page
this.
here.
Let's see. John Nolan, Charlie Campbell is gonna be fun. Not good names, but fun
hmm
fighters.
hmm
Those
hmm
are two guys that'll end in a finish with somebody, which is fun. I always like a good finish.
Yeah, I
Um,
might take
I'll
Nolan on
take
this one.
Nolan. I'll
Long,
take Nolan.
lanky.
I've seen Campbell get knocked the fuck out. So
Yeah, taking Nolan. Unofficial picks, guys.
Souther
And how many losses before they cut Justin Taffa?
debut. I'll take Sutherland. There's a reason that boy in here. I'm gonna find out, but
Yeah, there's no reason
I
he's in
will
the main
take him.
card.
I will take Sutherland.
Yeah, yeah, and then get Taffa out of here,
It's off
man.
of
It's
PFL. He's a
been,
PFL's dream.
yeah.
Jake Matthews,
And
Neil
then Jake
Math.
Matthews.
Interesting. Jake looked great in his last fight, but Neil looked great in his last fight too. I'll take Jake. Decision.
You taking Jake? Decision? Yeah. No, actually, I'll go Neil decision. Gatekeeper stays a gatekeeper. They're trying to get him out of here. Every time they give him a test, he passes, except for when he fought your boy Ian
Oh
Gary.
my gosh. Oh, Jack Jenkins, guys. Ramon Tavares. I've never been a fan. Jack Jenkins coming off
Yeah.
a loss. He's broken four legs in his MMA career. Four with leg kicks. I will take the Aussie.
Mhm.
Oh, and we're in Perth. I didn't even
Yeah.
notice that. Yeah, I'm going Jack Jenkins.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Jimmy
And you got
Crute, you
Jimmy
guys
Crute,
already know.
your boy,
You guys
your boy.
know how I feel about Jimmy Crute, guys. I love him to death. I will ride with this man against fucking Alex Pereira if I have to. I don't care. We're taking Jimmy Crute to the grave. I love him. Home fight, give me Jimmy Crute.
Sir, yes, sir. And then here's the main event. This is an interesting one because Carlos Oberg, he's on the cusp of calling for a title shot, but he hasn't proven to me that he deserves it. And we have
No, he
Dominic Reyes, who's
hasn't.
a vet, came back from being knocked out three times. He's on a 4 or 5 fight winning streak. He's looking great. If he gets this finish versus Carlos Ulberg, do you think he has an opportunity to get that next title shot, especially in
He
a division where there's not that much movement right now?
absolutely, absolutely, he can get the next title shot.
Wow, wow,
Unfortunately, he's not gonna win the fight. I think this is where the luck
wow! You're
ends.
taking
Yeah, I
Carlos?
think this is where the luck ends here. I think Carlos is just too skilled for a guy like Dominic needs someone that's gonna open up
Ugh.
to leave the knockout blow
Mhm,
there. Carlos, people forget because
mhm.
Carlos has been boring in his last couple fights with point fighting, but Carlos
Yeah,
has a fucking wicked check left that puts guys out like bad. Um, I think he knows that he needs to make a statement here. I think he has all the pressure on him. Main event at his home against Dominic. I think Dominic had a good little bounce back, but at the end of the day, if Dominic gets touched, Dominic is going out. So
it's going
yeah,
down.
so I think Carlos catches him. He's young. I think he's a lot. They're not putting age out there, but I'm pretty sure he's got some serious years on homeboy too.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's 2025 and we're talking about Dominic Reyes making a push for the title shot here.
Yeah,
I don't know if that says so much about the light heavyweight division or as much as his bounce back, but
yeah,
you know what? I'm going to take Dominic Reyes on this one by decision. I
it's
just think that
crazy.
Carlos Ulberg, he's just too, like you said, point fighting, fighting from the outside. That's just not his style,
No,
man. I think he's trying to be out there looking like Adesanya. That's just not his style.
I
Um, if he's not using his left enough, he's not pressuring enough, and I think he's just going to continue that trend. And that's Dominic Reyes is just going to pressure him down and just hit him with that patented hook that he has. Because Dominic still has power. He'll put somebody out if he
yeah
doesn't
for
get hit
sure.
first. Yeah, so I'm taking Dominic by TKO,
Too
fourth round.
crazy.
And then we'll, depending on how he does, though, if he gets an amazing finish this week, we have next week Pereira and
Don't get
Alcalayev.
me excited. That's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We know who's gonna win that fight. You know you're not gonna
That's
want
not
it.
gonna happen. We'll talk about it next week.
Yeah, yeah. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. We'll promise we'll be more consistent about this shit. We'll have some better content out for you guys too on TikTok and everything.
Yeah, working on it.
Look out for the pics on Instagram too. We're gonna work on it, and that's it.